Yeah, I'm going back to losing one of my best friends when I was pretty young, uh, probably 20 something. And a song that we listened to a lot was Mama, I'm Coming Home by Ozzy Osbourne. And for a number of years, I couldn't even hear that song. If I heard it on the radio, I'd turn it off. Or if somebody started playing it, I'd ask them to turn it off. And didn't ever want to hear it. And then I don't even remember the exact moment, but at one point I had heard it or listened to it, and now it brings me fulfillment in a way because it reminds me of my friend. So that's a moment that I'll carry with me the rest of my life, and he's been gone a number of years, and that feeling of hearing that song um, has changed over time, which is interesting because for a number of years I hated that song because it reminded me of my friend's funeral, right, or saying goodbye to him. But now I get to enjoy it. Now I get to embrace it. When I hear it, it actually brings me happiness in a weird way. So I would say, having that sort of journey with music. I've also had this, and many artists have brought this up too, is like the song wasn't right for me at the time, but then I would hear a song, same song, but my life had changed and it meant something completely different to me at that time. So it's interesting how music can sort of flow into your life at the right time. I think Casey Kasem, the famous radio guy, he said, music is the soundtrack to our lives. And man, I couldn't have said it better. And I think of that quote a lot because I hear a song and it reminds me of being a teenager. And I hear a song and it reminds me of my wife. And I hear a song and it reminds me of my friend. And these are chapters in my life and different points in my life, and it's all music, but it becomes the soundtrack to our lives because there's specific moments in my life that I can relate to that song, to a moment or to a time or to a person, and it starts to tell the story of my life.